Hola, all my students, all my learners, all my scholars, all my parents of learners, and all my Afrikaans additional language learners, and my neurodiverse community. Welcome to Schoolwork All-in-One Fun with your autistic mentor and teacher, Bella Jansen. And we are continuing with our Afrikaans First Additional Language series. Now today we're going to take a look at direct and indirect speech. Indirekte en direkte rede. Alright, now the word scares us from the start. Now, it was not that scary. Alright. Now, indirect and direct just mean, the only thing it means is direct is someone's direct words. And indirect is gossiping. You said to someone else what you heard from someone else and the line goes on. You know that. Now, that's all it means. Now, how do I recognize a direct sentence on paper? I take a look for the little quotation marks, my skrekeertjies, né? My skrekore. Dit sê vir my, dit is 'n direkte sin. Now your question will be, maybe two of these in the paper. Now, change the direct sentence to the indirect. So make it someone else's words. Okay, now, to you it will seem tricky, but follow the recipe. What do? Number one, I remove all the punctuation marks. Now, I'm going to remove the double punt and I'm going to remove the quotation marks. Righty, step number one. Step number two. Now I'm going to paste. Alright, now what do I paste? I paste the character, right? And the words together, because remember most now, I throw away my double punt. So now that means there must be a substitution. Nee. Alright. Now, if it's a normal sentence, I'm going to paste with the word dat. Alright. Piet sê dat. Juffrou sê dat. Sari sê dat. Now, if it was a question sentence, dit was 'n vraagsin, dan gaan ek paste met wil weet. Because it's more something you want to know. Now, juffrou, hoe laat is dit? Sunny wil weet hoe laat dit is. Alright. So first of all, number one, throw away all the punctuation marks. Number two, paste the character and the words together. Normale sinnetjie met dat en 'n vraagsin met wil weet. Yes, you can use vra of, but wil weet is a fit for most of them. Okay, dokes. Now, step number 3. Now I need to change the pronoun. Because remember, it's not your words now, it's someone else's words now. So what do? I change the pronoun from me to you. Alright. So, ek from me becomes hy if it's a boy, or sy if it's a girl. Or hulle if it's julle or ons. So, where do I change the pronoun to? From me to you. And step 4 is likely the most important step. All my verbs goes to the back of the sentence. Die agterkant van die sin. Alright. Now, step number 4 is normally where we screw up. dis waar ons verkeerd gaan. Stap 1, 2 en 3 doen julle baie mooi. En dan kom ons by stap 4 en hier stap my hond verby. Dan kom ons by stap 4 and then you forget to put all the verbs at the back. Alright, so what do we do to prevent that? We read my sentence and with your highlighter or with your pencil or whatever, underline all my verbs. Now, in this case, I only have one verb in my sentence. Yeah, so I know the one verb will move to the back. Alright, now let's see my process again. We can play it. Now, from a direct to an indirect. Remove the double punt. Remove the punctuation mark. Paste. If it's a normal sentence, I paste with dat. If it's a question sentence, I paste with wil weet. Step number 3. Change the pronoun from me to you. And step number 4, all the verbs to the back. Okay, now let's see if we can do this one. Piet sê, ek is moeg. Alright. Piet sê. Good, step 1. I take out my double punt. I take out my quotation marks. Alright. Step number 2. Now I paste. It is a normal sentence. So I'm going to paste with dat. Piet sê dat. Step number 3. Change the pronoun from me to you. Ek becomes hy. Dat hy. And step number 4. All my verbs to the back. Moeg. And I check my verb. I say, okay, dit is. And there's my sentence. Piet sê dat hy moeg is. As easy as that. Nou kom ons probeer enetjie wat meer as een werkwoord, verb, het. Alright. So we're going to try one now that has more than one verb. Because that's where our mistake lies. Okay, dokes. Nou gaan ek vir jou grootte gee. Ek sê vir jou. Taboe sê dubbelpunt. Ek kan goed sokker speel. Okay. Alright. So, this is a longer one. And it's got 2 verbs. Now, what do I do first? My pen. There's verb 1. There's a second verb. So now I know. Right? I have to. Those 2 verbs need to go to the back. 2 of them. Now. Okay. Right. Now let's see. Step number 1. Taboe sê. Alright. I take away the punctuation marks. Take them away. Step number 2. Now I need to paste. Ek kan goed sokker speel is 'n gewone sin. So ek paste met dat. Okay? Right. Step number 3. Change the pronoun from me to you. Ek, from me, Taboe is a boy, to you, so ek becomes hy. Alright, now I must leave all my verbs out. Goed, sokker, and all my verbs at the back kan speel. Whoop-de-doo. There we have our indirect or direct sentence in indirect. Easy as that. Take out the punctuation marks, paste with dat of wil weet, change the pronoun from me to you, all the verbs run to the back. Now let's see if we can do question indirect sentences. Okie dokie. Now we are at a question oukie. Tina vra. So, that's a question now. Hoekom is jy kwaad vir my? Now let's see if we can do that into the indirect. Step 1. I'm going to remove all the punctuation marks. There goes the double point. There goes the quotation marks. Away. Alright. Now it's a question. So I cannot paste with dat. I can paste with vra, but what is the most wat is die mees gebruikersvriendelikste, user-friendly one? Nee, wil weet. Tina wil weet. Okay, now, time for my color. There's one verb. There's another verb. Alright. So I know those two needs to go to the back now. Right. Goed. Tina wil weet hoekom. Now, what becomes of jy? Step number 3 is I need to change the pronouns. Nee, from me to you. Now, what about jy? Now, listen to me. Now, jy and jou. All the pronouns that starts with the letter J. Now, jy, jou, julle is genderless pronouns. It means we don't know if it's a boy or if it's a girl. We just know it's someone. Dis 'n mens. Nee. So we can't say, because then we are discriminating. We can't say hy, because we don't know who he is. So, 'n mens, jy, jou, julle stays the same, because we cannot say hy or sy. It's genderless. Tina wil weet hoekom jy vir. Alright, now my can change, yes, from me to you. Tina is a girl. Vir haar. And now I check my pronouns or my verbs. Kwaad is. Whoop-de-doo. And there I got my question sentence with 2 verbs and a pronoun which is genderless. As easy as that. Alright. Now, let's try switching that now back to the other side. Right. So now I'm going to give you an indirect sentence. And my question will be, change the indirect into the direct. So, wat gaan ons doen? Ons gaan die resep vat en ons gaan dit net reverse. Right. Hier's my sinnetjie. Piet sê dat hy moeg is. Okay, dokes. Now, my recipe in reverse. Step 1. Instead of taking out the punctuation marks, I put it back in. Step 2. Now I take the dot out. Right. So, Piet sê. Step 1. Take the dot and throw it away. Alright. Step 2. Put back the punctuation marks. Piet sê dubbelpunt. Shrek oortjies. Step 3. Reverse the pronoun from you to me. Hy becomes ek. And then step 4, normal sentence construction. Dat hy, dat ek is moeg. So if we need to change an indirect into a direct, we do the exact same recipe, just in reverse. Right, so from direct to indirect, take out the dubbelpunt, take out the quotation marks. Normal sentence, paste with dat. Question sentence, paste with wil weet. Step 3, change the pronoun from me to you. Step 4, underline my verbs, and all my verbs goes to the back. Right, from indirect back to direct. Step 1, take out the dat or take out the wil weet. Step 2, put back the dubbelpunt, put back the quotation marks. Step 3, change the pronoun back from you to me. And step 4, normal sentence construction. And that is how easy direct and indirect is. If we take a look at one more easy peasy one, which we are going to do back and forth. Right, last one, back and forth. Tina sê, ek bak koek. Righty, now we're going to change it back and forth. First of all, I'm going to change it to the indirect. Take out the punctuation marks. Tina sê. Right, paste. It's a normal sentence. Dat. Step 3, change the pronoun from me to you. Tina's a girl, so ek becomes sy. Step 4, underline all my verbs, and my verbs go to the back. Koek, bak. Voila. And lastly, now we're going to reverse it. Change it back from the indirect to the direct. Step 1, remove the dat. Tina sê. Take the dat out, throw it away. Step 2, put back the quotation marks and the dubbelpunt. Step 3, take the pronoun back from you to me. Sy becomes ek. And step 4, a normal sentence construction. Wie doen wat? Who does what? Bak koek. And there we go. And this is how you're going to practice your indirect and direct speech back and forth. Just remember your recipe. Shop, 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 verbs, ha. And for the direct speech, everything in reverse. Hit me with a comment, subscribe, that's Mala. And if I see you again, we carry on. Be good, be safe, be wise.